These are far and away the heaviest haulers you're likely to find on the planet. A gathering of potent pickups and sport utilities invited by Motor Trend for a California test session of muscle trucks. It's a cover story in the works, and you're along for the action. The invitation to come show your stuff has brought out a wild collection of sport utes and pickups. Motor Trend's John Perley Huffman on the left has arranged the event and will do the writing under the direction of editor C. Van Toon. It begins with acceleration runs. Brad Long and Mike Rohde record the numbers. And the results for the two-wheel drive entries are virtually identical. Both the Dodge Ram from Sport Trucks Unlimited and the Tahoe from Sport Trucks by Dean run the same quarter mile, 14.8 seconds at 91.8 miles per hour. 0 to 60 for the Dodge is a tick slower at 6.6 seconds due to its manual transmission. The auto-equipped Tahoe is running to 60 in 6.4.
We test over 300 cars a year, and we drive some pretty fast ones, and I tell you, we were pretty surprised with the straight line go-get of some of these trucks. They're down really, really fast. We're talking supercar performance here, and it's something that you think wouldn't get out of the way of a milk wagon.
But these wagons are definitely getting out of their own way, thanks to superchargers. Whipple Industries has a new kit for the Tahoe, building outside air to 6 pounds of boost.
It goes through the stock mass airflow meter, and then we go ahead and go in through a crossover pipe that we make. Then it goes right through the stock throttle body, which bolts onto the back inlet casting for the supercharger. This is the supercharger. And then it goes into an outlet manifold here, and then it couples back into the top of the stock intake manifold.
The result of all the plumbing is 350 horses and 450 foot-pounds of torque. The Dodge 360 has been treated to Mopar performance heads, cam and throttle body, and a new Paxton kit, the Novi 2000.
Well, this is considered a centrifugal supercharger, and essentially that's considered what's called a belt-driven turbocharger. And the benefit of that is that we don't give the engine a lot of supercharger boost at the bottom end, so we don't kill engine life. And it's also easy on emissions. As your engine needs more RPM and it gets more air, the supercharger is right there to feed it.
The result? Somewhere over 400 horses. To try to keep that power on the asphalt, the Dodge has a triangulated 4-bar suspension on adjustable air springs. It is intended for a special kind of customer.
The person that likes a sports car but actually likes the size and feel of a truck can get in this truck and still be able to drive it like the sports car.
That same explanation fits the Tahoe with its 4-inch drop, 4-wheel discs, and 18-inch 40 series Pirellis. That'll give you 0.82 Gs on the skid pad and 62.3 miles per hour through the slalom, about the same as a BMW 325i. Now that's hauling the freight. And the prices? The blower kits are about $3,500. Sport Trucks Unlimited isn't quoting the entire show truck. It's a one-off demonstration. But Sport Trucks by Dean will give you the works for about $15,000 plus a Tahoe to start with, or anything in between.
You know, somebody can walk in and say, I don't like that, but I like this. And I like those wheels, but it's too low or too high, and we're capable of making it just about any way they want.
You want action for your two-wheel drive street truck? Well, the message from here is blow it. But there are some other choices in muscling up your sport ute, including a little conversion work from John Lingenfelter. Would you believe a 396 4x4? That's next week in part 2 of our report on the heavy haulers.